Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fantasy football series number 40, and this time I'm switching things up a little bit. You see flags here, and they certainly are flags of countries, but this tournament is a club football tournament. And I've been thinking about the Club World Cup for a little bit lately, and I wanted to look back at who are the most successful clubs in the history of their respective regions' Champions Leagues. And I wanted to make a Club World Cup style tournament with the winningest, most clubs from each continent of the world. I thought this would be kind of cool to add things up a bit, a little bit of spice to the series. And the teams that you see here before you are the most decorated clubs from each respective confederation. And this tournament is going to be same style format as the typical Club World Cup. For those of you that are not familiar with the format, it's a little confusing, so I recommend looking it up on Wikipedia. But it's basically single round knockout elimination, the 6 champions from each confederation, as well as a club representing the host nation. Usually, Japan has hosted the Club World Cups in the past. Lately, it's been the United Arab Emirates. It sort of alternates between the two. And the way that the host club is selected is, at least for 2018, the winner of the 2018 United Arab Emirates Pro League is the club that serves as the de facto host. And here I've gone with, the 6 clubs on record with the most championships, as well as a best estimated guess over which club will serve as the host for this tournament. And let's jump right in. First, I want to introduce the participants. So, my host that I chose, since it is being hosted in the United Arab Emirates, it is the club known as Al Ain, who is sitting in first right now in the UAE Pro League. From Asia, with a total of 3 AFC Champions Leagues, the most on the continent, it is Pohang Steelers of South Korea. From the CONCACAF region, it is Club America with 7 titles. They are a Mexican club. From Oceania, it is New Zealand's Auckland City with 9 titles. From the CONMEBOL region, the Copa Libertadores, it is Independiente. I believe they have 7 titles. From Europe, it is Real Madrid, España. And from Africa, it is Al Ahly, Egypt, with 8 titles. So, imagine a Club World Cup with these teams as a celebration of champions. Consider it a Confederations Cup style of tournament, but with club teams and the most successful of all time. So let's jump right into it. Again, I'm using the format of the traditional Club World Cup. So let's do this. So in the first match, Al Ain UAE versus Auckland City, New Zealand. I have Auckland City winning this 2-1. They're sort of a mainstay in Club World Cups. They pretty much nowadays qualify regularly every year for it with mixed results. It's very much an international competition that Auckland City looks forward to, possibly the most. I think they win this. And this match is considered the pre-quarterfinal qualification match for the quarterfinal. And I have Auckland winning this match. In the actual quarterfinals, we have Auckland City, the winner of that qualification playoff, versus Pohang Steelers of South Korea. And we have Club America of Mexico versus Al Ahly of Egypt. So in the first one between Auckland City and Pohang Steelers, I have the Pohang Steelers winning by a score of 3-2. And between Club America and Al Ahly, I have Club America winning 4-2. And those two sides progressing to the semifinals. Now, there is a fifth-place playoff between the two losing quarterfinalists, and this would take place between Auckland City and Al Ahly, where I have Al Ahly winning, would say 2-0. So Al Ahly gets fifth. Now, in the semifinals, usually European and South American teams get an automatic bye, an automatic passage to the semifinals. And here we have the two winners of the quarterfinals against the European and the South American teams. So in the first semifinals, we have Pohang Steelers of South Korea versus Real Madrid of Spain. And we have Club America of Mexico versus Independiente for Argentina. In the first match, I think Real Madrid would win 5-1. And in the second match, I'm actually going with Club America to win because Independiente, they are historically the most successful team in the South American Copa Libertadores, but most of their titles came from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. They had a big decline in the 90s and the 2000s. They were even relegated a couple of seasons ago. They did not even qualify for the group stages of the 2017 Copa Libertadores. They made it this time around for 2018. They're actually playing tonight. But they are by no means among the best teams in South America anymore. They pretty much have run their course. They're not even the best team in Argentina. Boca Juniors, Newell's Old Boys are among the best there. So I've actually gone with Club America. No, this is not an extended bashing of they who must not be named. This is the actual truth. Independiente have not really been a big force in quite a while. And like I said, most of their titles having come 40, 50 years ago. So I am actually going with Club America to win this. And I'll say they would win it. I would say 2-1. The third placed match between Pohang Steelers and Independiente. This is a tight one, but no, screw it. I'm going with Pohang Steelers here, actually, because I think in Club World Cups, you see some of the lesser clubs really step it up. And like I said, I've interacted with a few people on Reddit to get opinions on this before making this video. Some Argentine people, and they say that Independiente has been really hitting a rough patch of form in recent years, and I think that maybe Pohang Steelers, it's one of the lesser-known clubs of the world, they bring their best to these kind of tournaments. So I think I'm going to give it to the South Korean side, actually. And I'll say Pohang Steelers win this. I'll say 2-2, and Pohang wins on penalties. So then Independiente would finish in fourth. Pohang Steelers would finish in third. It's good to mix things up a bit in tournaments. It's never, really straightforward where all the favorites win all the time. And then the final of this most decorated Club World Cup is Club America of Mexico versus Real Madrid of Spain. And I got to give it to Real Madrid. I just think they're the best club team in the world, maybe the best team in general in the world this year, probably in the last few years as well. They're chasing that historic 13th title to make it 3 out of 4 Champions League titles in the last 4 years. So Real Madrid would win this. And I think they would win this, I'm going to say 4-2. Yeah, 4-2. Well, actually, yeah, 4-2. So, Club America did a great job getting here. They come in second. Real Madrid win the champion of champions, the Club World Cup. So Real Madrid, Spain in first, Club America of Mexico in second, Pohang Steelers of South Korea in third, Independiente Argentina in fourth. I'm calling them Argentina here because respect for the club. I only diss the national team because the national team need to step it up. But for clubs in Argentina, of course, I'm not going to disrespect any clubs because Argentina football is some of the best in South America. So yeah, so these are how I think it would go. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe. Hopefully, I see you tomorrow. What do you think of this new tournament idea? I know that it's something new. And have a good night. See you tomorrow, God willing. Peace.